Please rise. Who presents this woman to be united marriage to this man? You may be seated. Before we begin, Vernon and Karen would like to pause for a moment to remember those who can't be present here today and those who are no longer with us, especially Karen's grandfather. As we begin, Vernon and Karen would like to take a moment to especially thank and recognize their parents. These are special people who helped raise them into the adult persons they become today. They've equipped and embraced Vernon and Karen towards their hopes and dreams and welcomed their new spouse into their hearts, their homes, and their lives. As Vernon and Karen begin this next chapter of their lives together, they'd like to simply pause and say thank you. We gather as a community, family, and friends and feel ripples of excitement and tremors of joy as we celebrate the marriage of Vernon and Karen. God has created a world of harmony, soaring birds, roaring ocean, brisk wind, endless sand, each unique, each in relationship and harmony with the others. God's first gift was breathing life into humans and turning us toward each other to live in equality and unity. Vernon and Karen have come here to affirm their love for each other and enter into this sacred union. Marriage is a gift. Marriage is an opportunity for love to be learned. Marriage is a journey in which we as the travelers are faced with many choices and responsible for these choices. Marriage is a call to servanthood. Marriage is a call to friendship. Marriage is a call to suffering. Marriage is not an event, but a way of life. Marriage involves intimacy in all areas for it to be fulfilling. Today, Vernon and Karen, you come together bringing all of you to this marriage, all of your wonderful parts, all of your hurts and pains. You especially bring today all of your hopes and dreams for this marriage. You both have tremendous faith in each other as you trust your future to the other's care. You have excellent reasons for believing you belong together, but you have no guarantees. Instead, you stand together about to accept on faith the challenge of creating the future together. Faith is the assurance of things hoped for. You marry in faith that God has called you to live as one. You promise to be faithful to one another in big things as well as small. Your constant faith in each other will give form and substance to the beautiful hopes you have for your future. Faith is a conviction of things not seen. Unless you're an unusual couple, at times your marriage won't look anything like the vision you celebrate today. You may not feel much evidence of the love you now feel so keenly. At such a time, remember this moment. Remember the hopes and dreams that have been entrusted to your care. Marriage begins with a leap of faith that says, I will, before an unknown and unknowable future. Marriage is about being full of faith or faithful to one another. Faithfulness respects each other's ideas and feelings, keeps each other's secrets, guards each other's dignity, and honors each other in public and in private. Faithfulness is built from 10,000 minute acts of trust and trustworthiness. In such faith, you'll find the fulfillment of all the hopes and dreams you have today. May God bless you both. Amen. Vernon and Karen, have you come here freely without reservation to join together lawfully in marriage? If so, say, I have.
I have.
Before God and family and friends, I ask you to affirm your vows to each other as you enter into this covenant marriage and begin to share all the joys of this new relationship, whatever the future may hold. Vernon, repeat after me. I, Vernon, take you, Karen, to be my wedded wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, so long as we both shall live. Karen, repeat after me. I, Karen, take you, Vernon, to be my wedded husband, to have and to hold, from this day forward,
You got this.
okay, good. To have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, so long as we both shall live. Now, if you, Karen, take David and Melinda, to care for, encourage, and love as your own, as long as you shall live. And now, David and Melinda, you promise to love and respect your dad's new wife. You promise to support their marriage and your new family. You promise to accept the responsibility of being their son and daughter, and encourage them and support them in your new life together. It's an exciting moment. These rings are an outward and visible sign of invisible truth which binds two hearts in one. As such, they're the symbols of the enduring and unending quality of the love which is now expressed between Vernon and Karen. Vernon, repeat after me. Karen, this ring is a sign of my love and faithfulness. Karen, repeat after me. Vernon, this ring is a sign of my love and faithfulness. Hold each other's hands, loving in each other's eyes. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day, as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your mind. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will tenderly hold your children. These are the hands that will help you to hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. Vernon's going to scoop scoop up a bit of sand and put it in their sand ceremony so they always have a piece of the beach where they were married. Vernon and Karen, today you join your separate lives together. The separate bottles of sand symbolize your separate lives, separate families, separate sets of friends. These bottles represent all that you are and all that you ever be as an individual. They also represent your lives before today. As you take these containers of sand and pour them into the main container, the individual containers of sand will no longer exist, but we join together as one. Just as these grains of sand can never be separated and poured again into individual containers, so will your marriage be. All of it. Please join me for a prayer blessing over their marriage. God in heaven, you ordained marriage for your children and you gave us love. We present to you Vernon and Karen who come this day to be married. May the covenant of love they made be blessed with true devotion and spiritual commitment. We thank you for giving them strength and courage to keep their vows. Thank you for helping them to create for their family a peaceful, stable home of love as a foundation on which they can build their lives. When selfishness shows itself, grant generosity. When mistrust is a temptation, give moral strength. When there's misunderstanding, give patience and gentleness. When suffering becomes a part of their lives, give them a strong faith and abiding love. Amen. Vernon and Karen, in the future, happy occasions will come as surely as the morning. Difficult times will come as surely as the night. To say the words love and compassion is easy, but to accept that love and compassion are built upon patience and perseverance is not easy. Vernon and Karen, as much as you've declared your willingness to enter this state of marriage with each other, declare the same in the company of God and these witnesses. By the virtue of the authority vested in me as an ordained minister and by the state of Florida, I pronounce you husband and wife, united in the pure and holy bonds of wedlock, where God is joined, let no one separate. Go forth in this life as husband and wife with the blessing of God. Be loving, patient, and kind, and above all, forgive one another as God has forgiven you. It's my pleasure to introduce to you all for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Vernon Beachy. Vernon and Bishop Bryan.
They gave it to everyone. Throw it at them. It's bird feed. Bird feed.
That's a juicy surprise.
And then walk straight out. Very good.